Excellent. Last time we were at the Aurochs Fort and we took a break, and now we are back and we are doing more recording. I'm not going to introduce myself because I think everyone knows who we are at this point. Or, they know who I am because I'm the important one. You guys are my co-commentators.
Oh, that's not true at all.
We have notoriety.
The thread refers to you guys as the co-commentators.
But yeah, you hear that? We've got the company behind us.
I'm the important one because I actually know what's going on. I've done this before. I've done this whole thing before.
So you're useless.
No.
You have nothing left to give.
I have insights to give.
Dangerous foe.
Oh, god damn it.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Oh, do I still like it?
I mean, I've already found out that we have to fight our way through a dangerous foe.
Hear me.
And no, Reen's probably still injured for, I'd
Yeah.
assume, the
It's
rest
my
of the day.
turn.
He's
Hang in there,
injured
everyone.
for a little while.
Yeah.
Thank you very
And I
how
don't
long
think
it
you
was.
tried to put him back in the party,
I'll handle
which
this.
would also matter.
Fair.
Be gone.
Wait, did that bullet restore EP as well?
Okay.
Yeah.
And not... Oh, I thought that was CP was the other one going on. That seems good.
No, it restores CP, or HP and EP. There we go.
Okay.
Well, bollocks.
Getting a giant pile of EP seems pretty... Oh god, that was on a critical turn.
Fuck!
Sorry, everyone.
So you're already. It's already over.
Very well.
No, we're fine.
Can I call it?
No.
I mean, I
The
did
time
hear
was
that this
12
was a
minutes
dangerous
recording, and he's already dead.
I'm not dead! Is it this one?
Are you gonna
It's
live?
okay.
Like,
Yes.
He has soup.
Delicious.
Need to do something. Hang in there, everyone.
Thank you very
healing
much.
bullets.
Fuck me.
Yep.
Oh, don't worry, he healed.
I'll handle this.
Wow, that was really lucky of you.
Yes, that was pretty good.
Be gone.
That was about as good as it gets.
It's my turn.
Was that
Right,
like in the
she has
movie
no
Atomic
CP.
Twister?
Excellent.
Yeah, of course not.
Ha!
Okay.
Ha!
Come back to me, Fee.
Not bad.
So is that sort of like in the movie Atomic Twister, where the guy grabs onto the combine harvester to stop from getting
This
thrown
isn't good.
into the Twister? In the
How about
backstory,
this?
of course.
Please impede. Oh god, she
It's
doesn't
my
have an
turn.
impede option, does she? Fuck!
Oh,
You're
Yeah.
screwed, right?
do any of your attack items impede?
Nope.
Do you have attack items?
Nope.
Are you screwed?
Oh,
No.
Appreciate it.
I'm just in
You're
very
saying
bad
a
shape.
lot of nope. That makes me think you're screwed.
well, I mean, this one isn't going to be a critical.
No. It's just gonna, kill two people.
I was
Impossible.
careless.
Oh, good.
Sorry, everyone.
Leave it to me.
Fuck this!
Won't be so lucky next time.
Oh, it's 60%. That'd have been hilarious if you failed.
It kind of would have been.
Oh man, they wrecked you so hard.
Okay, well, yeah. Oh, right, I have to actually
Yeah.
revive everybody, don't I? Okay.
That was pretty great.
God damn it, Reen!
It's not Reen's fault.
He wasn't in it.
I mean, the game...
Oh,
Look, the game told you that that was a dangerous farm.
that's true.
Frankly, Machias was on point, and I don't see why you just couldn't go with him.
Okay. We're fine. We're fine! We're fine! Everything's
That was
fine.
quality critical.
That was the same as the one that happened in the prologue that, actually didn't kill me. This was just,
Yeah.
tougher. So apparently there's a siren going off at the fort. And what the fuck?
I can't tell if that's supposed to be a robot or an enemy.
I don't know.
I'm assuming, like, a monster?
Probably.
Did the rock move? I told
No.
you. I told you.
That was
It
not
was
a
not
rock.
the rock!
It wasn't a bird either.
That was not a bird.
Was it a plane?
I agree with you. Sid.
Imbecile.
See, you can't ride on a bird.
They have good
True
eyes.
that. True that.
Mhm.
Better eyes than I.
Now we're getting grilled.
Yep. Also, I like that our theory of cutscene equals tanks is still holding strong.
It is holding strong.
We'll see how long it goes. Maybe
It
the
won't
entire
last that
episode.
It might be all of the rest of Breyahard.
It might be the rest of Breyhard. I don't think so.
Tanks do seem to be pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Like maybe they're migrating south, and we just like really hit their path line.
Tanks are not birds, dude.
But you didn't call me an imbecile.
Imbecile.
Well, now I know they're not a bird.
Yeah.
And all the vocabulary is there.
Oh, look, the sun is suddenly setting.
That's normal, right?
Sure.
Well, generally, after the army leaves, you have to wait for about 4 or 5 hours before
Right.
you keep going.
What's capable of flying that's not an airship or a bird? I can think of one thing.
Helium.
It's not a bird or a plane. What's left?
An airship.
Hot air balloon.
No, airships are planes.
No, they're not.
They are in this analogy.
Planes use heavier than air flight. Airships do not.
How do you know?
The Hindenburg?
That was a blimp.
Because,
That's
Which
not a
is-
plane.
yeah.
Yay! I get my good guy back.
That's good.
Yeah. It's very good after that last fight. Jesus.
Yeah, you got like
I got wrecked.
all sorts of shows that
It's
you
weird
wanted
that
could.
such a serious injury could heal so quickly.
I know, right?
We should probably completely ignore that.
Emma's grandmother's medicine is really effective, guys.
I wish I had a grandmother who had who had stuff that effective. So, is Emma actually just Estelle as a refugee?
Wait, what? Oh, that Estelle. Sure. We can go with that.
Wow, spoilers. I didn't know this game had crossovers.
Right?
Mhm.
Okay, good. I have a good party again.
Why do you hate Useless?
Colin, you want to take this one for me?
Please do.
Because he's useless.
Ah. Thank you.
No problem.
I appreciate that. Oh god, I called you by your regular name, didn't I? Fuck.
Yep.
Whoops.
Broke the rule.
Oh well. Right, I'm running too fast.
Well, yeah, you're running as fast as a ninja.
Yeah. She's pretty fast.
The advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
Here we go. Ta!
Okay.
It's my turn. Go!
I'll help.
This is much better.
It's my turn.
Oh, right. No CP. Okay.
Arcus, activate.
Good times.
I hate you.
Yeah.
It is kind of interesting how that really makes the
Here we
battles much more of a snowball mechanic.
Ta!
CP's good.
My turn.
I'm not doubting the CP's good, but
Yes,
Right.
dying and losing all
I-
of your
I-
CP is pretty
How
awful.
about this?
yeah.
All
And
right,
if you're
let's
able
keep
to,
moving.
do well in one battle, you'll probably be able to do well in the next battle because you'll have
I
CP.
did it.
I feel like
You know,
I'm
it's
going
just
stronger.
interesting
That
the
should
way that
suffice.
those mechanics seem to line up.
Yeah.
The advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
My turn. There. Ta!
My turn. Here.
It's my turn. Huh. Phew. That takes care of them.
That grenade ability seems really
Right.
fucking good.
It's
Done.
really good.
Yeah.
It helps that it's a bigger circle.
It honestly, it sort of seems like it's a regular go-to.
More or less.
Yeah.
If you need a
After
circle,
a
yeah.
certain point, does everyone have just a more or less basic move that you will always use?
No. Some of them have more than one.
The advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
But you can't use multiple moves in one
Go.
turn. That would be weird.
There. Ta!
Put
Wait,
another
I
way.
My turn.
Put another way. Some people will have one. There will probably be one that you use in a regular battle and one that you use in boss battles.
There's no time to
Gotcha.
waste.
Yeah, the good AoE versus high-power single target.
Yeah, pretty much. Although some people don't have a high-powered single target, but like so like Laura's armor breaker, which is a single target and lowers defense, and Makis' break shot, which does the same thing. Those are things that you'll use in a boss fight because you only have one target, but their AoE, their lines and their circles, you'll use in little fights
finally
because
back.
you have more targets.
Yeah.
My feet are killing me.
I mean, you can use AoE attacks on a single target, but generally, and I mean, it's it's fine. Just about every craft is useful in certain situations. Some are just more broadly useful than others.
Makes sense.
You know, it would be pretty funny, considering that Fee licked that, salt, if it just ended up being table salt.
That would actually be really funny.
Yep. And it's just, hey, now you can be boiled more effectively.
Pink
Delicious.
table salt.
There's pink table salt.
Okay. I need to go.
That's where that
to
whole,
Central
like,
Plaza.
Himalayan salt craze came from.
Oh yeah. What is
Yeah.
the whole thing with that anyways?
It's pink salt.
So?
That's it.
Oh, I can talk to the dog.
It's salt that's pink.
And that's, like, who cares?
It's pink.
It has a little bit of iron in it, which is what makes it pink, and... duh. People are weird.
It's very weird.
Yeah. What if we put the salt in the hourglass?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that thing does.
I assume it slows people.
No, because it's in a. Here we go.
Oh, do accessories not? Then I guess it increases your speed.
Yeah. Alright.
It either slowed them or sped you up.
That. Cool. Not gonna bore you
That
with
is
too
something
much
she
menu.
should have had much earlier.
I have been trying to, not menu that much.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think we're done for the day.
That's what the game said.
Yep. Well, I had to make sure to, give the stuff to them and, finish the quest.
Yeah.
I was just trying to remember if there was anything I had missed, and I don't think there is.
Okay.
Oh, hey. The big cheese. Oh, man, they have automatic windows?
No. He has people.
He has someone right down below there that rolled the window down for him?
Yes.
That's excellent.
It's good
I
to
love
be
it.
a noble. That or the driver just has a really long handle.
That'd be pretty great. Wow. Do whatever you want as long
But
as you
he
don't
just
shame
said
me.
you can do whatever you wanted.
As long as it doesn't shame me.
That was not in the original rules.
Well, he altered the deal. Pray he doesn't alter it further.
You don't pray to a duke.
Wow. Okay. Rolling up that window is the most thankless job.
Well, I mean, rolling it down is pretty easy. Just, let gravity do that for you.
That's not how windows work.
Wait, really?
Otherwise, how would you roll them up?
Magnets?
Okay.
How do they work?
Ha 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 ha.
So,
No.
it has to do with the electron spin. So the electron, you can sort of think of it as spinning around the nucleus, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the Bohr model. It's not fully accurate, but that's pretty close. And electrons are charged. And because electrons are charged, that means that if a charged particle moves, that creates a change in an electric field. And as we know from Maxwell, electric fields and magnetic fields are linked together. So that's pretty...
Wasn't that
That's
Faraday?
pretty much Maxwell equations.
Okay. Didn't Faraday also do a lot of work in figuring out that electricity and magnetism
Faraday
are the
also
same thing?
did a lot of work in electricity. Yeah, there were about 4 or 5 people whose names crop up everywhere.
Aw, he has a friend in the kitchen. How typical. You have to be a dick about everything.
Well, the food is probably pretty good.
I'm sure it is. It's a good
I
restaurant
mean-
in a good city.
And free bread.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. That's a weird comment, Emma.
Is Emma just secretly the weirdo of the party?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, they have a good group, unlike us.
Yeah.
Like-
She's gone from forgettable to annoying.
Is she
Gaius-
making the leap?
Gaius, Elliot, Laura, and Elisa is probably a really, really, really competent group. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like, Laura's
Yeah,
competent.
Gaius
is
can
semi-competent.
actually get shit done.
Yeah. And then Elliot is the smart one and the backbone, and then Elisa is... Well, without Reen around, Elisa is probably a lot more competent than she was otherwise.
Don't give Elliot that much credit.
He does work.
The point of Elliot is to make the rest of them seem competent relative.
Okay.
In comparison.
Okay.
It's what makes the rest of the group the competent ones.
Okay.
Elliot is a nobody.
I like Elliot.
I didn't say you couldn't like him, I said he's a no one.
Oh, okay.
I think you got max points, right?
We did.
So
Can't
two
do better than
bottles-
most max points.
4 bottles.
Are there 4 bottles of wine?
The two white ones might be water.
Yeah. This seems like a high class enough place that they would put just bottles of water on the table.
Well, I mean, remember when we were in Turkey? Whenever we went to a restaurant, it was just a glass bottle of water that was like, what, a quarter? I'm gonna guess that Fee knows exactly where each of those 100 or 2 tanks are stationed right now.
I
Yep.
would not put it past her.
Mhm.
The provincial army needs to bolster its forces because the imperial military has too much power. I'm not sure I can agree with that.
I mean, that sounds like feudalism to me.
Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, good. It's this person.
He's not frustrating as hell.
Well, yeah, it's already like 9.
A baron with flashier clothes than almost anyone else.
Right?
Well, these guys are wearing school uniforms, which are never flashy.
But I'm saying even from, like, other...
Well, no, remember his brother?
Yeah, his brother, but his brother's like one of the top 4 people.
Yeah, well,
He had a cape!
Yeah,
Or at least, like, some sort of half cape, whatever.
yeah.
Yui, isn't a half cape just a very elongated scarf?
Probably.
Isn't it just a cape that goes down either the left or right side?
No, that's still a cape.
Ooh. That's an interesting comment.
Yeah, it looks like a half cape is the over-the-shoulder
Yeah.
deal.
This guy knows too much. Am I right?
What do you
I
mean
think-
too much? He's a baron in, like, one of the most powerful cities in the country.
But that doesn't mean that he's, a
Well,
part
that's not his barony.
Yeah. 'Cause
No,
the-
but it's involved with it.
No, the city is part of Duke Albarea's province. So he has no authority there.
Yeah, the Duke almost certainly has this as his direct...
Yeah, because this is where he lives.
the city is his direct...
You spy on your
authority.
allies more than you spy on your enemies.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting comment. That makes sense.
What, the one I said or the one that Useless
no,
said?
Eustace has a good point.
It's pronounced useless.
Okay. His behavior does seem exaggerated, that's true.
Maybe he's in disguise.
Maybe he is.
He's a noble pretending to be a noble.
Oh,
That way nobody can figure out that he's actually a noble.
wow, that's shrewd.
But here's the trick. He's actually... Cassius.
Okay.
Clay?
No,
Yes.
bright. He means bright. Or did you
I've
mean
called
Cassius Clay?
Cassius Bright Cassius Clay so many times
I know.
that
I know.
in order to remember his name, I started from Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
But nobody ever said that Cassius Bright is not a master of disguise.
I guess that's true.
Man, that was a terrible movie.
Alright,
What,
homework
Master
time.
and Commander?
No, Master.
Master of
You
Disguise.
can't assign homework during a field trip?
We have to file our reports. We have to write our reports of how the day went. Everyone else is going to be like, Machias and Eustace fucked up, and Reen got hurt.
You don't write your report during, you write it after.
Yeah, we're writing a report after the first day, on the first day.
You write it on the train ride home. It's 5 hours.
I guess that's fair. But now it's fresh in our minds.
Yeah, but that means you don't have time to get your stories straight.
Can't get to sleep?
Good, voices.
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is. A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
Your father's an ass, and he's probably not
Evil?
going to be.
I wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up.
I'm not
You
really
obviously
sure if,
get
it's,
along really
if
well
he's
with your
going to
brother,
be an
but
antagonist,
I didn't
or
get
if
that
he's
same
just
sense with
going
the Duke.
to not matter outside of shit involving Eustace.
That's fair.
Has
It can
he
really go either way.
always
at
been
this
like
point.
that?
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a commoner.
What?
Interesting.
My brother and I have different mothers. He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My
So
own
what
mother,
you're saying
however,
is
was a
commoners are
commoner.
good enough to
and
bang,
she
but
passed
not
away
good
8
enough
years
to
ago.
raise.
Yep. I mean, that's how nobles work, right?
In other words,
Well, yes.
I am his bastard son.
Weren't we
I
talking about
had
that
no
earlier?
idea.
We were actually, and I was trying very hard not to, say anything about it.
Fair enough.
So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side. Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me. Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
I'm sure you have your differences. But you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
So, what did Eustace do before 8
He was-
years ago?
He was living with his mother, probably. And then
It's
his mother
just
died.
something
Yeah, I
and
guess
his father
before
was
he
made.
I
died.
guess you could
Yeah.
say about the way you fight.
Well, that's nice.
hmm
It shows that whoever taught you was someone you
That
really
would explain
trusted.
why he got all the good food for free.
Yeah, from his uncle.
When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch. he might
Meanwhile,
have been the
we
one.
have to pay, what? Over
lot.
1,000 mira for a sandwich?
Probably. Which is only like $10. Although I guess
What's
$10 for
wrong?
a sandwich is a lot.
$10 for a sandwich is a lot.
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
I get that a lot.
He's not very
Is
noble.
your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
hmm
It's fine, honestly. There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there.
That's not supposed to happen.
I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
No, it's fine. Rena's a ghost.
That's good to
Oh,
hear.
okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense. Well, then he shouldn't have been injured in the first place, right?
Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
I am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, You acted instantly to protect Elisa. It wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
Ah.
In most cases, one would
That
reflexively
was
act to
when
protect himself.
Green didn't
It's
work.
part of man's natural
Didn't do
survival
anything useful.
instinct.
But good flashback.
Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today.
It's true.
I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it. But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
I don't know how to respond to that. I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
Yes.
I was gonna say, I think it just deserves a fuck you.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through
Pretty
me
straightforward.
first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you. If not for your health and for your reputation, that selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance, after all.
I know it can, and you're not the first person to tell me that. What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself? That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now? I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
Yeah,
Not
but
really.
for now, we need to get a good night's sleep. If we stay up too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow, and that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree, it wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least. I'd hate to be so tired as to limit my potential.
Here, here. Good night,
Eustace
Eustace.
doesn't have potential.
Pleasant dreams.
Reem does.
Well, yeah. Also, that whole, like,
And of course
protecting
he's
others-
awake.
Naturally,
Yeah.
he's awake, and he wore his glasses to bed because they couldn't be bothered to take them off of his model.
Yep.
I sometimes wear my glasses while I'm lying in bed before I go to sleep.
Yeah, but while you're pretending to sleep.
Yeah,
Well, no, not that.
because I mean, clearly all three of them were like trying to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Drinks are on me someday.
Oh, here it comes.
No, that's at the end of the chapter.